Sup, guys? TK and Chris here at GI Tactical. If you weren't aware, we kind of had a cool op this weekend.
A little mini op.
Yeah, a little mini op. It was called Operation
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. Was it? Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Groundhog. Yeah, Operation Bloodhound. I was over. Keep the camera straight. I was over at Augusta Airsoft, which is about an hour and a half away from the store. It was a really cool field, really big as well. About, how large did you say it would be?
I think he has, 70 acres?
Yeah, roughly 70 playable acres with towns and trenches and wood lines and all of that. Vehicles. It's really, really cool AO. If you haven't been to it, I highly suggest checking them out on Facebook. Big shout out to Bo, the owner and the owner of the field. He's a really great guy who is a really kind heart, and he always lets us have a really fun time in his field. So we really want to thank him for letting us do this at his place. But other than that, we just kind of wanted to go over, how the day went and what we think, what are some of the highlights. Chris, any highlights for you? Or
It was a pretty low-key day for me. I kind of took it a little bit slower. I didn't play a whole lot. I spent most of the day either at the front or the last big game I was reffing. So I was just walking around the field, making sure everybody was doing well. In Airsoft, there's always something, Something always goes wrong.
Yeah.
No plan ever survives. But I think that from the overwhelming majority of people that I've talked to had a really good time. So, again, thank you to Bo for facilitating us, and thank you to everybody who came out. We had 115 people or something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty decent turnout.
So
thank you guys.
Good turnout. Yeah. So big thank you to you guys for coming out for that. Again, Bo, you're the bomb. You and your family put up with a lot. You run a tight ship out there, so we appreciate you in that. But other than that, I think the biggest thing for me was the raffle.
Yeah, dude. So
the raffle was fun.
Yeah, if y'all didn't see our Instagram post or our Facebook post, we actually had two really cool guns that we customized and had for this event. One was a Crytek SPR that was camo painted by this guy over here. And it was really cool. It was really different. It was like a blue and white and gray, kind of like naval stripe pattern with some net covering as well. And it was really cool, really well done. Everyone at the field seemed to like it. Since this field is a little different than most of the other fields, we kind of decided to go away from the traditional camo military paint and just do something really kind of off the wall. And a lot of people like that. So thanks to Chris for doing that for us. I'm going to hold it with this other hand so it's not as shaky. But, yeah, and then we also had, so that's there was some other stuff done to it as well. We had a PWS key mod rail mounted on it.
That silver PWS muzzle brake.
Yeah, that thing was sweet. So all that went to the gun, totaling, value about,
I don't even know.
400.
Probably close to 5.
The spot, because the SPRs are what?
350?
Yeah, the 350 bottom or base price at $100 for the rail and $30 for the muzzle brake.
Probably close to 500.
Yep. So whoever won that, you got a really cool gun.
I think Trampus Fiddler, I think his name was. I saw him post on Facebook. I'm pretty sure that's your name. I'm sorry if it's not. I think that was it though.
Yeah, dude. That's a really cool gun. And then we also had a very kind of equally unique gun. Was the KJW M24 gas platform, but the chassis was the AAC,
21.
AAC 21 full metal sniper rifle chassis. So that thing was tight. Yeah. And then they also custom painted that as well. This time going with a more traditional desert camo, stripe netting, snakeskin style. Yeah, you've seen it. But that thing was really sweet. That gun total is roughly $500. I'm pretty sure.
And our boy Rocco won that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rocco.
Yeah, congrats, man. yeah, so that was really cool. The raffle was definitely a cool little thing that happened. We will be doing, I believe we got some footage of it, so we are going to put it up. But pretty much my favorite part of the day, honestly, was the trench game, like one of the first games, because I got this really sick like grenade toss, where like I pretty much sunk it like swoosh, like over like 100 feet from one trench to the other. I sunk a grenade from one trench right into the other one, and it was, I don't think I got any kills because the guy might have been around the corner from it or whatever, but it was just pretty cool that I actually like got it into the trench. I really like that. And then also just the constant like back and forth charging and retreating and stuff was really cool.
Yeah, playing in a trench setting is really different than modern. You know, when you go to modern like milsim games, it's always building to building fighting or big open field fighting or something like that. So it's really interesting to do the trench warfare thing because it's something you don't see a whole lot. Sort of a lost war art form,
yeah,
in a way. So it's an interesting gameplay mechanic that you have to work around. Also, while we're on the subject of frags, big thanks to John and Chris from Turtle Tactical for being out there at Augusta, keeping everybody supplied with those super awesome Enola Gay frags that we can't get our hands on.
Yeah, guys, if you need another reason to go to this field, if you don't have enough already, this field is probably one of the only ones in Virginia currently that you can actually use the Enola Gay frag grenades at. And they have them readily supplied at the store, at the Turtle Tactical store, which is the field store. So you can just go grab them, pick them up. They're not too bad for what they are, honestly. Like, they're like $12 a pop. But like when you think about how the smokes are $8 a pop, you know, a few more dollars for a frag grenade that actually has explodes and has fragmentation Ps in it. It's really cool. So yeah, definitely go there. If not anything, just to check out, you know, the experience of throwing frags and stuff. But yeah, no, like just overall, I think the day was really good. The weather held up. I know everybody was really worried about the rain.
Didn't rain a single drop until right after the raffle finished.
And it was just like a very light drizzle.
For us, perfect.
Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for coming out. Be sure to check back with us when we do our next game event, which will probably be sometime in June. So can't really say much more than that. Otherwise, yeah, I can't. Right? It's still classified.
Yeah, I think we're still ironing out some kinks.
Yeah. So be on the lookout on our Facebook and our Instagram and everything like that. As always, we'll be posting whenever we do ops and stuff on there. But like I said, it will be sometime tentatively around June, mid-June. So thank you guys for watching. You guys take care. Be safe. Have fun. Go nuts. Oh, wait, no, that's my other job. Sorry.